My name is Hermes, and this is my M2.
So why don't you give us a little background on why you chose the G87 M2 and then just your journey with cars altogether?
So I picked the M2 because I've always had four-door sedans, pretty much always Beamers. And then I was trying to actually buy a G80, but at the time, which was last year, I just couldn't find one that was like I liked and at a good price. And then honestly, I found this one like an hour away. I called BMW up and it was like $65K, and so I was like, yeah, dude, I'm just gonna go get it. With sedans, I never used the back seats, so I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot. Like, nobody really has an M2. Everybody has a G80 and a G82, so I was like, let's be a little different. So I just kind of went and picked it up same day. Cosmetically, we just have like a cheap lip, honestly. I just liked it. It was cool.
Yeah.
So lip, I initially had the comfort seats, and then I swapped them out to the carbon bucket seats. I had to have that, so like that was like the first thing I had to get. Bead locks from VFC look really cool. I don't really race much, but it's more of a show, so I like it.
Yeah.
And then in the back we just have diffuser, IRL full exhaust, and then pretty much what I think is the attention grabber is really the wheels, and then this, the wing. It's a souvenir wing. It's supposed to look like the E30 or E36 Evo race car.
It looks like it.
It's a two-piece, so really I think it's the wing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like cosmetically, don't forget the TikTok license plate. Daddy's money, but I'm daddy.
Yeah,
like
there you
that.
go. Keep that in there.
Yeah, that's a attention grabber too. And then we can go on to the engine if anything.
Yeah, let's go over there. All right.
Damn, that's dirty, bro.
No, it's okay.
Okay. So
All
it's
right.
super dirty.
Yeah.
But really, it's just downpipes with the full exhaust, and then just like some $300 intakes. I like the sound. I'm not gonna buy inventory ones.
How much
I'm
are
good.
those ones?
They're like $2,000, dude.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Hey, as long as it sounds good, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, it sounds great. So I was like just looking for sound.
So why don't you talk about some pros and cons of the M2?
Okay. Pros: S58 engine. Mine's auto. The ZFA is really good. Makes a lot of power. A lot of people say that it doesn't feel the same as the DCT. I had an F80. Yeah, it doesn't feel the same, but I don't really care if it's fast. Like, who cares, right? Pros, it just looks different. Everybody has an M3, M4 again, so like it looks really nice. And then honestly, like if you just look at the body lines, like the rear and how the front just like come out, I really like that. And then again, S58 makes a lot of power. Like mine's unlocked, so on just a little flex fuel tune, you make like 700 wheel.
Okay, damn. All right.
And the seats, the seats, they're heated. It's pretty cool. And the big screen that goes across the dash, I like that.
Are there any cons that you'd like to include?
I wish it could come in all-wheel drive. That's coming next year. For my car personally, I don't have the carbon roof. I wish I could have gone with carbon roof, but I didn't spec it out. I just went and got the closest one. I would say pretty much about that. They weigh heavy, so they're like 3,700 pounds. I wish it was lighter, but you don't feel it. So I guess it's like
kind of washes itself
it's like
out.
Who cares, right?
Okay.
But other than that, I love this car. I mean, I've had an F80 M3. I've had a 340. I still have an E92 M3. This is my favorite car.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does it compare to those ones that you just mentioned, like the 340, the F80, and the E92?
I would say the best one I would compare it to is the F80.
Okay.
Just like handling and everything, I still think it handles a lot better.
Okay.
Power wise, my 340 made 730 wheel, had a big turbo on it.
Damn.
It was manual, all-wheel drive. Power wise, I would say this is a little bit less fun just because that was manual, and like the turbos on that car, on the 340, didn't spool to like 5,000, so it would really like push you in your seat.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, it's still my favorite car. Pretty much for now. I mean, it makes 700 wheel. I'm okay with that. I don't really need a custom tune or anything. I guess plans is just to track it. So pretty much sell the bead locks, obviously, get a full set of wheels, good tires on there. I only have springs on it right now, so I want to get coilovers, probably some KWs, and then probably just a bunch of SPL stuff, and just actually track it. Other than that, not much, but that'll probably be more expensive than all this stuff, honestly, because a full track setup is not cheap.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey.
And then obviously detune it, like 700 wheel, there's no way I'm putting that down, probably to like stock. Other than that, I think I would just track it. I love how it looks. Maybe I would get a wing. I know right now there's not really any wings that are like actually provide downforce. They're all for looks, even Adro. Just saying. But yeah, probably once a wing comes out that like actually provides some downforce or something, maybe that, and that's about it.
That's a huge difference, man. Let's see if it makes any sound in the front. Yeah, let's see.
Maybe I'll close it back.
Okay. Yeah, no, it makes some sound. It makes some sound. So this is gonna be the first G87 M2 that has power mods. The other ones that I've filmed, they were not tuned or anything, so pretty excited. I'm wondering how it's gonna differ from the ones I've experienced already. But yeah, we're just gonna get some driving clips. Oh shit!
It's also TCU tuned.
Is it?
So yeah.
Okay.
XHP,
we could do one right there.
Yeah,
like,
XHP stage 3. It's like it's ready.
Oh shit, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, it's pretty fun, right?
Dude, what the fuck? That shit actually had me like, you gotta do another one.
You can do it right here.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh shit. Dude, what the hell? Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's pretty quick, right?
Bro, what the... Yo.
I mean, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Because of my 340.
So,
like, that one was just different. Because, like, you'd be going, right?
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'll close it off. But you'd be going, and it's like, until, like, 5,000. And then at 5,000, it'd, like, literally throw you into your seat. So I got used to that. This is, like, it hits way earlier. And then it kind of goes off a little bit.
So like it levels off.
Yeah, it's not as like crazy. That one was just insane, dude. And I would over rev it to like 7,500.
Oh shit.
And then obviously it's manual too, so like you gotta really shift pretty quick.
Yeah.
Where this is just like, okay, I'm just pressing a little paddle. Other than that though, I mean it's great.
It's pretty quick.
I love it.
It's pretty quick though.
Yeah.
This shit is fast. Like,
I mean right now on custom tunes, dude, they're making like 900 wheel.
What?
With these same mods.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm just like, for what?
Yeah.
I'm not racing, like, you know, whatever, but honestly, once you unlock it, do a little custom tune on like E40, E50, yeah, you could make like 900. They just keep the torque down so the trans doesn't, you know, mess up.
I see.
Other than that, it's great.
Shit. Dude, this is crazy.
Like, if it's not fully straight, like, you can feel the tires kind of like you can feel it, right?
I felt it
like,
already kicking out a little bit.
And
yeah.
I have traction on. I don't even, like I said, I'm not racing. Like it's fun enough for me. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to do all that and maybe send it into a tree. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it.
This is crazy. Okay, well, last thing, why don't you give like an ownership review, like how long you've had it and just like overall your experience with this car?
I've had it since end of July last year, so what is that, like 8 months?
Yeah.
8-9 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, for me, this is the best car ever. Like, it just sucks because, I mean, I can't keep it forever. Maybe I can. But honestly, like, the engine and the trans is amazing. I think it's the best car ever. And then like just with the little stuff that I've done, like I haven't done too much. Maybe if I get a set of like nice wheels, it'll look even better. But just where it's at right now, it's like, to me it's perfect. Like there'll literally be people on the road like that'll like stop and like take their phones out to record and shit. I'm like, oh, that's dope, you know? So yeah, I would say this is my favorite car ever. If I were to ever get anything else, like if I had kids or something, it'd be like an X3M. So still kind of the same car, really. Just doesn't look the same. Other than that, like I think I'm keeping this thing forever. I forgot to mention it's a lease.
Okay.
We drilled into the trunk and everything.
Oh my god. Do you want that? You don't care if that's in there?
Oh, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping this car, dude.
Oh,
like,
okay.
If it comes to it, like once the lease is up, I'm buying it, and like let's say I sell it, I'll just sell it privately. Like I'm keeping this thing for sure.
This dude is wild. You heard that, right? This dude is wild.
I mean, a lot of us kind of do the same thing. Like people that buy M2s are pretty much enthusiasts that have had like FAEs or something else before. So we eventually just like get this. We all don't really care. Like you've done the other two M2s. Like we've all either drilled it into the trunk with something or like unlocked it, and it's like you can't really return it anymore. You've already changed it. Like you can't go back anymore. They're not taking this back.
Damn. Well, this experience was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like the pull of this car, like in this one, because it's tuned, is crazy. Like I could feel it in my chest, all the way up to like whatever speed we were at. I think it was like 100 or so, but it pulls really strong. Because I haven't experienced the 340 he was talking about, because he's saying that it kicks in at a higher RPM, which makes sense because it's a big turbo, so it spools in the later RPM. So I'm not familiar with the turbo lag and then all of the boost hitting at a certain RPM, but like this delivers power very linearly, and it's like consistent. So, and I'm not used to like really high horsepower cars, not really, so it's pretty much like a roller coaster to me, at least. But I'm excited to see what he does in the future with this build. So the video is coming to a close. Is there anyone you'd like to shout out, or any businesses who've collaborated or helped you out with this build?
Yeah, so Alex at Era Performance, which I actually now work for, he's built all my cars, even my 340. Like he's pretty much done everything. Did the work on this. There's not that much. It's just downpipe and intake. But we do some pretty crazy stuff there, like from like engine swaps to, you know, SMG to manual swaps, pretty much anything. We get some supercars here and there. So yeah, definitely Era Performance and Garden Grove.
For sure. Okay, shout out to him. I'll make sure to have their information in the video description. So if you'd like to hit them up for some work or any inquiries, make sure to hit them up. I'll have all their info below. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video.